In today's episode of Flash Player, we're going to be talking about people's favorite thing in the entire world, the economy. At least specifically in this game's economy, that is. We're not going to talk about the shit show that we have now. This is Pasteraki, or Pasteraki, or something. I'm not sure. This colorful cacophony of a game... Oh my god, this game is so pretty. This colorful game is all about trading. It's a buy low, sell high game, and that's it. It's so simple, even though it looks busy. But that's because it is busy. It is a constant pace. I wouldn't say it's a fast-paced economy game. It is a constant pace economy game. How you play is very simple. Right here we have fruit, fish, fruit. Let's buy this. This is fruit. We can buy it from the top row of ships for, at this moment, 7. But if you keep in mind of the average price, it is 9 to 11. So we're getting a good deal for this fruit. Now to turn a profit, we need to go to the bottom of the screen on these sides of ships. And hopefully whenever a fruit ship comes up, we will sell that fruit. That's treasure. Let's keep going and buying some more things. Buy those for 5, those are 9, those are 12. While good in all retrospects, a 7 fish I will also take. Ooh, and we'll sell it for plus 5 gold. I gotta give this game credit. Economy games in general don't show you, like, they're very wordy. A lot of economy games can be very wordy. This one just shows you the simplest stuff. We buy for this amount, and we hover over the fish to sell it, the fruits to sell it, and we know we're gonna make a profit. Instead of remembering these things. You have to remember how much it's worth in value, but you don't really need to worry about when you bought it and what, like, how much you need to... It's very simplified. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very simplified for your buying and selling needs. Now, even though it's very simplified in those senses, doesn't mean it's an easy game. Like I said, this is a constant game. Not a fast pace, it's constant. So you have to keep your eye on everything that's going on. You could miss a great deal. And there are some ships that come past every now and then that have great deals. But you gotta keep an eye on them. And that's the draw to this game. You have to focus. This is a focusing game. This isn't by your pace. This is the game's pace you have to keep up with. And that's nice. It's like actual, well, almost like actual economics. You have to be at the pace of the world. The world does not work on your pace of buying and selling. You have to snatch up the deals when you see them. Oh, yes. Thank you for showing me this game. We'll get into that right now. So, alongside the fact that you have the buying and selling game, you also have a few extra ways of making money and or business proposals. This over here is something we definitely need to get working because it is our defensive system. We house some people in that. Oil. That's not terrible price for oil, so I'm going to take that one. That's the big chunk of cash that I'm spending on, but hopefully those ships come down. Actually, that's a thought. When you buy things, you're not always guaranteed that the ships are going to show up now. Nope, so you're going to have to keep patience and working. So I bought that oil for future business possibilities. But right now, since we're at a low level, we only deal in fish and or fruits. Lots more things open up, and that gets good. But anyway, yes, we have an old fort to fix up, and definitely need, because there are pirates, and they will come and steal some of our shit. We have our warehouse, which is a little bit more complicated than just a plain building, so we'll get to that last. We have a couple saloons that help stimulate business and the economy in our little area. We have an old observatory that I have absolutely no idea what to do with. We have a library, or an abandoned library, because, you know, there's no books in it. And speaking of books, there's one passing by right now. Look at it. Books, exotic goods. Can be good for selling and stuff, but if you get 10 of them and you put them in your library, something will happen. I don't know what that is yet, though, but I'm going to keep playing to figure it out because I really, really like this game. Other things that are of note is this calendar. This technically isn't a calendar, it's like the day to thing. This, I think, generally dictates what things you'll probably see, because right now it's the cold season. We're only getting fruit and fish. There might be a few other things later on when you get to a higher level, but right now it's very slow. When it gets to warmer seasons, whole bunches of shit starts happening, especially the bigger trade ships. Oh my god, if you start making deals with bigger trade ships, you're going to get so many more things coming in and going, and everything's going to be good. See, look, this ship wants wool. We don't have wool, but we can make trade agreements to get wool. Well, air quotes, real economy. Also, speaking of buildings, people will sometimes turn up or get bought. And it's your job to possibly, well, not job, but they might want to stick around and do stuff for you. Willing or unwilling. And that brings us to another topic of factions. There are two warring factions here, and you can sometimes tip the scales in one favor or the other, depending on what your playstyle is. If you like making a quick buck real nice and dirty, you might err on the side of one faction. If you like keeping things nice, prim, proper, and legal, you'll maybe lean on the other side of the scale. To do that, though, you're going to need weapons, and you can buy weapons by going to your trade house. We can order some goods. Ooh, I want to try getting a free treasure and some weapons. But other stuff you'll need more and more credits for. Oh, wow, that 200 credits for 10 treasures thing is actually good deal. These are good deals. Buying in bulk is always good deals, especially from the tapir, the orange tapir here. These are good deals to be made. Especially whenever buying in bulk, because that's always the thing. See, look, you could have missed that. You could have missed that ship if you weren't paying attention. So yeah, we have a free treasure and a free weapon. So whenever that pops up, ooh, wine? Ooh, way too expensive. Whenever that pops up, we'll deal with that later. And yeah, events will pop up. You get the trade ships that come by. You got the warring factions that you join or don't join. I don't know. You got stone for 15. I'll buy one just to keep it in stock for some reason. Don't really know why. Let's start selling some things. Look at that! 20! Thank you, counselor! Yeah, we can say sawed off to that guy. Not gonna, because I like him. That orange tapir is quite the dude. All the artwork in this game is really nice. Like, the people... A quest! Look, guy that came by. A trader! Alright, let's start with some... what do we want? We want gold to send to... Let's do some overseas goods. Now, if I didn't have enough cash to do that, I could, of course, say, no thank you. Or I could take out a loan. You can only take out one loan per game, though. And you can go bankrupt. You can go bankrupt if you fuck up. 9 for fruit, a couple more 9s for fruits. But in some cases, if you're thrifty enough... No, that was a good deal. I missed it. Ooh, if you're thrifty enough, you can make a very quick profit when dealing in just fruits and fish. But once the other stuff comes along, that's when this game gets really, really good. Like, this right now is fun. This is a simple juggling act I'm doing right now. This is nothing. Once the game gets into, like, your second or third level, you're going to have, like, oh, fruit, fish, berries, stone, Salt, oil, oh my god. Like, tons and tons of stuff. Living animals. There are living and weird animals on this place. Ooh, some spices. The spices must flow after all. Ooh, not with that price, it's not. Not with that price. So yeah, now we just keep waiting. Wool. Ooh, that's a good price for a piece of wool, actually. We're going to take that. We have that. Finally, I was going to mention this warehouse guy. It's lovely. We deal with, whatever you call me. Yeah, okay, boss. We have one last thing to talk about, and that is the scales. So, this isn't technically illegal to do, but, I mean, if you want to make a little bit of extra money scamming some people, I think. I don't know. I technically don't use it because I don't understand it quite enough. It's about, like, taking a certain amount of product, putting it in one bundle, and then, like, selling it for an outrageous price or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's something that can be done. You know what, fuck it. Let's do that right now. We got the 9 gold right there. We got 2 fish right there, and 2 more in there. Let's take that, and we're going to weigh it for a coin. Weight is that. And then we're going to take that and weigh it for a coin. So, that means if I take one more fruit, this one, and weigh it, we just, what, averaged out a price thing? Very interesting. Oh yeah, bulk orders. Yeah, those are really good. Look at these things! They're called moos. They're terrifying, terrifying sea creatures. I've never seen them before. Oof, shivers. But yeah, that's, Pasterika, or Pasteraki, that's the word. It's a weird word. Let's restore the fort here. I need guardians sometime soon in the future. One usually shows up, story purposes wise, but other than that, we'll let everything flow naturally. Either way, that's Pasteraki. The link to this game will be in the description below. My name is Ben Dark Arts, and oh god, this game is amazing. Ooh, look! Free money! Because I had one of those for free. Do I want to make an order good? I can upgrade my trade house. Or I can take a loan. Let's upgrade the trade house. I have a tree house? No. I have a 45 gold. I can make a quick profit. Hey, there's a guy there. Pirate! You can see the pirate. He's gonna take our shit. He can take those things. I don't know what the fuck they are. Pirate, no, don't. Ah, he took my oil. You fucker. Ooh, fruit for 5. My lord, coins more successful deals. I can tell you about a loan. No, I don't need a loan right now. I'm good enough without it. Ooh, another thing came up. Yay! Deal. Yeah, no, I don't need your weapon. I have a weapon at the moment. 2, 1, 3. Yee! Money. Yeah, I can generate a whole bunch of money. Oh, no, shit. Press the wrong thing. Hey, berries are starting to turn up. That means we're progressing in the game. Oh, that's a good feeling to know. Ooh, 3. Nice. 1, 1, 0. But I still need to do that. Fish. Fish. 1 fish, 2 fish. Something with a fish. Berries. What's it got here? Salt. I don't have nearly enough money to buy any of that. Yeah, no, you can tell I'm starting to get invested in this game, and it's really, really enjoyable. Hey, look! A guy wants to live here. Unfortunately, we can't. Actually, you know what? Let's get a loan. Let's get this guy working. He can pay tax every now and then. Yeah, a couple other buildings will pop up every now and then. But you know what? That's been Pasteraki. Again, link, description. Fish for 5. Fish for 4! Sure, I can stay, build a hut. Yeah, sure. Stay, build a hut. Give me free fish. That sounds great. I mean, at the moment, the fish that I have are doing, that. There we go. That's a good deal. Hunting for the good deals. 4? Yes, yes. Deals. 2 fish for that. We're making cash. See, I made the cash soak. Well, that's because I made a loan. We can pay that back in a second or two. Oh, I think I should leave this now before dubious things start happening. Go play this yourself and figure out what dubious things I'm talking about. Oh boy. Is that dynamite? No, it's silk. It'd be cooler if it's dynamite.